This video will cover how to size the x-axis of the XZ pick and place. The z-axis was sized in the previous video. A B-guide will be used for the x-axis. The first thing we need to do is create the motion profile. The first move is a 700 millisecond standstill, and that's based on how long the z-axis needs to pick apart. Next, we will extend 300 millimeters in 300 milliseconds. On this move, a local load of 500 grams is added for the part being moved. Another 700 millisecond standstill is added for the part to be placed. The final move will be retracting 300 millimeters in 300 milliseconds. Next, we'll look in the datasheets for the B-guide to find the moving mass and the slider needed. The moving mass for a guide with a maximum stroke of 360 millimeters is 2,210 grams. The B-guide uses a high clearance slider, which has a diameter that is 1 millimeter less than the standard slider. In the global settings, we will select the motor. Search for a 37 by 120 with a high clearance slider that matches the databook. The layout needs to be changed from moving slider to moving stator. In the Info tab, the moving masses are already documented. First is the moving mass of the B-guide. Next is the total mass of the H-guide assembly for the Z-axis. Then the tooling mass, then the mass of the mag spring and its adapters. This brings the total mass for the global setting to 5,483 grams. Insert that value into the load settings and select no additional mass. The moving masses in the datasheet take into account the stator and slider. Then add 5 newtons of drive friction. Click OK to save the changes. There are no warnings present and the motor fits the application. Notice that in the Layout tab, the slider is mounted and the stator is moving. Thank you for watching LinMot tutorials.